Cities still struggle with it some. They're like, what exactly did you do over here?
Yeah, because they don't like inspecting things they can't see.
Yeah.
But it's like, I promise what you're seeing on the ends, it's just a solid pipe in between there, because there's no other way I could have done this.
Welcome to Unclogged Conversations, powered by Stinson Plumbing. I got Scott here today with me, and we got something we talked about before, but we got video this time.
Yeah, a lot easier to follow along with what we're saying. It makes a little more sense.
Yep. So this was a pipe pull we did probably 4 or 5 months ago. Me and Scott went and helped record it and did a pipe pull, and Ryan was one of our plumbers that was here, and Dennis was here. So take a look and we'll walk you through what we're doing here and show you how a pipe pull goes. Probably one of my favorite things now, thanks to Bubba.
Yeah, really. Learned quite a bit from that old man.
Yep. And all you owners out there with little companies, don't be scared to hire somebody older than you.
Yeah.
They will teach you. That was the big difference. So we always lay plastic out when we dig. At least we try to, 9% of the time. And they dug up around the meter. If I missed something here, Scott, don't forget to chop in.
Okay. Is that? Oh, that one's right up against the sidewalk, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you dig up at the meter, get it all exposed, get the, this was a Quest line, which is popular here in North Texas. Some areas may not know what Quest is, but there it is. There's your Quest line. Really thin burst version of PEX.
Pretty light blue pipe.
It was too thin. The problem fittings were horrible too. But Ryan getting it all ready. Put a new meter nipple on. There we are, pulling the cable through the current pipe. There's Dennis up there getting it ready.
So yeah, we've already dug up, and I mean, look, you can snake from one side to the other, as long as there's no, straight up 90 bends in it.
Well, that's the tool that cuts the old pipe and pulls the new pipe along. That's what he's installing there. It's about 2 inches big around. It's got 3 blades on it. That's our excavator. Proud of that thing. Took us many years to buy it.
Heck yeah. I love that little tractor.
So we got Dennis up there with a 100-foot roll of Viga PEX, pure flow. We decided to dig over a little more so we could put a block in to help hold it up off the concrete and damage the cable. I highly recommend you do that. That's the mount there on the front of the tractor that we hooked the cable to. Ryan hooking the cable up. You see pause right there. Oh, never mind. That's how the cable is. It's just a pinch type mount.
Well, you running this video just beautifully. Come on, Austin.
Austin. He's actually he's Dylan today.
Oh, come on, Dylan. What are you doing?
That's a pinch system. It pinches the cable, and as you pull back, it pulls the cable with it. All right, you can hit play. So up there, he's slowly feeding it in to get it as we're getting it tight. See him feeding it in, and we'll take off here in a minute. And
then you just sit there and roll it out.
Pull it. Got 2x4 or 4x4 there to try to protect the sidewalk and the cable. All right, here we go. See if the cable's moving in there, pulling that pipe. It just splits that Quest right in two.
Yeah, that blade just runs right down it and just pulls a new one in its place.
A lot of times you have to reset because the street's too far or too narrow. That's what we're doing here, we're resetting.
Yeah, you're only pulling like 10, 12 feet at a time.
Yep. You might get 20.
But a little patience.
Yep.
It's a lot better than digging 60 feet across a yard.
And it saves the yard. It's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
I mean, we've pulled underneath sidewalks like that. If the meter was there where Ryan's standing, I still could pull it.
Yeah.
That's probably the coolest thing. I don't have to cut the sidewalk up or tunnel under it and leave a big cavity and all that.
You know it'll crack someday. There's no way you can pack
Yeah,
it in tight enough.
Reconnect it. We gotta get it tight again. Finish the pull. What we're gonna do here.
So, but it does kind of take 3 people to do it.
It takes 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Sometimes if it's a busy street, it takes 4. You gotta have somebody out on the road directing traffic.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wasn't crazy about Ryan standing on it. You can go ahead and leave me a comment. I know that's not the best place. I actually told him to move.
Hey, take the boy out of West Texas, but you can't take West Texas out the boy.
Take the oil field out of him yet. Did a little different angle where you can see the pipe. Here it
Yeah,
comes.
now we're going to see it coming out.
If you have a fitting in there, I don't remember if this one had a fitting or not. There's the white pipe. If you have a fitting, it's going to pull the pipe with it. It will not split that fitting.
Yeah.
And now, we'll finish this and I'll tell you the downsides to this. So that's it. You're done. Connect both ends, put a new customer cutoff in, and
Set your box.
you get to your inspection like you're supposed to by the city, and you're done. Pretty simple. Whole lot of saving landscape. You can do it on multi-levels. You can do it on cross driveways. We've done them across driveways, across sidewalks.
Yeah.
You can save a whole lot of money and not just tear up a whole lot of stuff doing it. Now, downside. Downside is if you have, I've pulled galvanized, I've pulled copper, I pulled just about every material there is. I pulled PVC through, through PVC, through copper, through. It won't split it, it just pulls it. Downside, if you have a 90, a 45, anything like that in the line, you are making multiple holes in
If
the
you
yard.
have an actual fitting turning the direction of that pipe.
You're going to change the way you do it. You're going to have to dig additional holes. The other downside is if you have a massive tree in that yard, I can most likely save that tree by not just destroying a ton of roots, but you will have to dig another hole about 75% of the time.
Yeah. It's just too much root.
Well, if the roots grow around the pipe, that pipe puller will not
Yeah.
pull it through it. That tractor, I mean, if you got a tractor big enough to pull through it, you tear the cable.
Yeah.
So,
Can't just really overpower it. Something's going to give.
no. So those are the downsides. I mean, like I said, we pulled a galvanized line under a driveway, and that was a big deal. We had to make, I think, 3 holes on it, and we had to make one at the house, one right near the driveway because it 90'd, and then it ran out of that, or at 40, 90'd, then 45'd, and then ran across
out
it, and
that
then
section.
45, yeah.
Jump past it.
But I saved the guy's driveway.
Yeah.
It
That's
just
being a
pulled
thing.
that whole galvanized pipe out. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. No, I love pipe pulls. I mean, saw cutting's not fun.
No.
Saw cutting concrete gets old.
It never looks the same.
It doesn't.
Make it pretty. You can hire the best concrete guy you got, and he still will be able to tell you to cut that driveway or sidewalk right
Yeah.
down the middle,
Yeah.
unless you remove the whole driveway.
Yeah. And then, yeah, most people don't want to get into that just because their water line was leaking.
And every guy's pay plumber, and they don't want to pay concrete guy too.
Yeah, right.
So, it's definitely an advancement, and we've got it down to a science.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, and it's fast.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, oh, all right, got a new water line, bye.
Cities still struggle with it some. They're like, what exactly did you do over here?
Yeah, because they don't like inspecting things they can't see.
Yeah.
But it's like, I promise what you're seeing on the ends, it's just a solid pipe in between there. 'Cause there's no other way I could have done this.
We've had some phone calls about that.
Yeah.
What did y'all do over here? Pipe pull.
We ran a whole new water line. only see the 2 holes. Yeah.
That's the plan.
That was the whole idea.
So,
Not everybody's seen everything.
no. And so, but it's neat. It's definitely, we wanted to share that video with you. And so show you what it actually looks like. Do a little better describing it than we did the first time.
Yeah.
All right, Dylan, you got anything for me today?
I was just going to ask, I mean, y'all kind of covered it, like, what's the alternative to doing the pipe pull? But y'all kind of covered it just a little bit. If
Well,
you
yeah,
want to
it's
go a little bit more in depth with that.
Dig it all up, expose every foot of that thing. Or you can dig you a whole new route if you wanted to.
Well, we've done that.
And we used to do that.
Yeah,
That's
and
how
we've
we
done
did
that
it.
recently. Corey did one where we did not know where it went. It looked like it went right under a massive tree.
Yeah.
And we gave them an option, and they decided just to reroute it around the tree. And so pipe pull was out of the question on that one.
Yeah.
Because we told them, we said, we may, but you got a leak, and it looks like it's under that tree.
Yeah. That's right. I remember that one.
And so we can attempt to pipe pull, but we may be still removing that tree.
Yeah.
And if my head gets stuck under that tree, either buying that head from me or
We're chopping through that tree.
yeah.
And with the leak already being under the tree, it's more likely got a massive ball of roots just growing right around that tree, and as
So
happy as they
it's
can
not
be.
the end all beats all.
Yeah. But
But-
when it can be done, it's the better way to go.
Yeah. Anything else, Dylan?
That's it. That's all I got.
That's it for today.
Do y'all have
One
a-
question?
Let's introduce it. Do y'all have a toolbox tip?
Toolbox.
So let's introduce the toolbox tip. So
Oh,
the tip of the week for also all of our homeowners, something just to prep them or get them
so I've got
some
a
preventative
decent
measures.
tip for the week. Something I end up telling every time I go to one of these calls. I tell the customers to do this, and we generally get a lot less calls back about it as often, for sure. Putting vinegar down your condensate line on your AC unit.
That's a good one.
It's just a real simple, easy maintenance, just distilled white vinegar.
So how often do you do it?
So I recommend doing it every quarter, but definitely during the season changes. Like you want to hit it when you're really ramping up that AC unit for the summer, and you want to go ahead and hit it again at the end of the summer.
Yeah, I would recommend doing it more often during the summer. Probably once a month, especially July, August, 1st September.
Yeah.
Those are when we get the most condensate drain calls. I don't know what I don't know if it's just the whole summer of doing it, but end of August, 1st September is when they seem to hit the most.
Mm-hmm. We do a lot of them.
And so I think it's from the AC running all summer long, finally clogged it up.
Yeah.
You're still here in Texas. You're still running AC until November.
I've had a lot of Halloweens where it's like, well, can't wear this Halloween costume.
But no, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Where's that located for most homeowners if they didn't know?
So most times it's going to be the main spot to get to is going to be right next to the unit. A lot of times they are up in the attic, which is kind of a pain, but you're going to see those 2 white pipes coming out the front, the 1-inch PVC or 3/4 inch PVC. And then you'll often see it come out, turn, and then you'll see a T-fitting with just an open pipe up at the top of that. That's where you're going to just want to pour in a couple, I always say a couple glugs because I'm not a harsh measurement kind of guy.
I would say
You should see me use seasoning.
at minimal 4 to 6 ounces.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Because what you're trying to do is get it to where it goes all the way down. It's going to clog up in 2 places. It's going to clog up in the P-trap right as it comes out of the unit if it has one, or it's going to clog up right at the P-trap under the sink.
Yeah. And if it clogs up at the sink, well, it can clog it up in the wall too as you
And while
finally
you're up
start
there,
breaking
while you're
that
up
stuff
there
loose.
looking at it, it's a good time to look at if you got a attic unit, you can see this. If you got a hallway unit, a lot of times you can't see this, but it's a good time to look inside that pan that's mounted on that metal pan that's under there.
Yes. The amount of times you see big old rust stains or
Big old holding full of water.
holding a bunch of water. It's like, hey, that's about to spill over everywhere in your attic. Like,
It does
you
have a
an
drain
issue.
on it that goes out to the outside of your house, and if you walk around the side of your house, you'll see a little white pipe sticking out above a window generally, because that's where they run them so you can see them.
Yeah.
And if you see water coming out of there, you got a bigger issue somewhere
you
else.
got an issue already, yeah.
So,
Yeah,
All right, Mr. Dillon, anything else?
that was my tip for the week.
That's it, guys. Thanks.
That's it. All right. Thank y'all for tuning in to Unclogged Conversations, powered by Stinson Plumbing. Don't forget to
Like, comment, subscribe, and go ahead and click on that bell notification so you get a notification every time we drop a new one.
Sam's gonna let him start doing it. I always screw it up. So, all right, we do appreciate y'all joining in.